Hey guys, and welcome back. And not only you guys, but I'm back. Well, kind of. Basically, if you guys did not know, I must apologize. I've been sick for about a week. Not completely sick the whole week, but even when I did recover, I had lost my voice. And then even when I got my voice back, it was all gravelly. It was all kind of like, hi there, guys. And so basically, I actually couldn't record anything because these videos are all about my voice or the gameplay, if that's what you prefer, but it's a combination of the two. So being unable to speak made it really difficult to make videos. I didn't want to ruin any of my current series at the moment because I love them, and I don't want to put up bad content for you guys if I don't have to. So I felt I was best just not to record anything until my voice recovered. And it took a lot longer than I thought, but we are back here. Now, my voice hasn't completely recovered. I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe my voice sounds a bit gravelly, a bit scratchy. And that's because it still is. It hasn't recovered completely. But I feel like it's now been too long. I have to record something. And right now, it's okay. It's good enough where I can actually speak. Tell me, guys, what you think in the comment section. If you think it's a bit too much and it sounds horrible, I will not record anything more like this voice. And I'll wait until it's completely healed. But if you guys are okay with it, I will then start making more from this point onwards. So really need your feedback on this if the voice sounds okay to you guys. Maybe you don't even notice. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe recording it, it's not noticeable. But I will tell you, it does hurt quite a bit. So if you do see any gaps in the video, that's because I had to take a break. So that way I could actually, not cough or, splutter everywhere. So yes. But we're back in our mega campaign. I'm looking forward to this. I hope you guys remember what happened before. We'll go on a quick rundown, just in case you guys forgot. Last time, obviously, the Holy Roman Empire form here in Italy. No one saw this coming. I did not see this coming. How did this happen? We are still not completely sure. The Emperor Rodgud di Genoa, the Great, of course, after forming the Holy Roman Empire. He is excommunicated, and the Pope does have a lot of land, so we're not completely sure how this all ties together. Maybe you guys can work it out, but somehow he got the Holy Roman Empire together. Of course, then, we have, Germany here, a nicely formed Germany. Europe is looking a lot nicer when it comes to the borders these days, led by the Sul family, who obviously used to be kind of a I think they were from Khazaria, possibly, but maybe they were Saxons. No, Kagan Buga the Tormentor, yeah, but apparently he is culturally Saxon, so they've kind of moved in, but he's taken on the culture. In France, we have the usurper Barabal, but she's married to the King of England, so their daughter will inherit England and France. I mean, it's not the first time we've ever heard of France and England. Their claims being interwoven, so not a big deal there. Aquitaine, though, led by another member of the English family. So, yet the Leedwaldens, how did they went from in Northumberland to being a kind of warring faction in Northumberland, vying for power there, to now basically taking on other parts of Europe. Didn't expect this to happen, and this should be Austrasia. Yeah, we got the Lupin family. Of course, in England, they're doing very nicely. Scotland is a shadow of its former self. We'll let time go by while we do this. Ireland, of course, taking parts of Brittany. We've also got a king of Brittany as well, who actually considers himself to be Irish. Hispania doing quite nicely still. They had a bit of a setback, obviously, and so Aquitaine has taken advantage, but still doing very well. Egypt in revolt right now. Nothing too big, I suspect. A claim on Egypt, there you go. They'll stick together. The Arabian Empire, the Turkish Empire, the Byzantine Empire haven't become Catholic, of course, this day and age. The evil, apparently, but she is a Catholic, Khazaria seems to be pushed back a bit, They keep kind of rising up, being pushed back, rising up, being pushed back. That's just how it is with them. We'll go a bit closer so we can see the different titles here. Scandinavia looking pretty similar, as it's been for quite a while. You got the very traditional family here in Sweden, the original great Vikings of the Scandinavian lands, the Skojung family. I still can't say their name. We got Norway, the new kids on the block, the Sir family. And of course in Denmark we have Munso, who actually have Milner from the Tales of 4. Look at that. So, you know, another family on the rise right there. But yeah, Khazaria, I don't think we've seen the last of Khazaria. They'll bounce back. They always do. And then they'll get taken down once again. In the east, we got the Deccan Empire here in India. Hopefully they can do something interesting. I'm hoping we go into EU4. I'm assuming the game will take India into EU4 as well. I mean, you'd assume so. So having a Deccan Empire down here in India, even if they don't really expand too much, will be fun in maybe EU4. So that's something to keep in mind. Just thinking about all these things are going to affect not just this, but also EU4. Look at the religions. We saw last time the Catholics have made a bit of resurgence in these last few years, in the last century, really. They were having a hard time before, but they've come back. Shia's still doing well in Iberia. Kind of cool to see them have their own little area. I really like that. Sometimes you don't really see them do that well. Sunnis, obviously, in the Middle East. Jain's not doing so great in India. The Zunists seem to be disappearing. Got a bit of Taoist here. Not sure why there's a little bit of Taoist there. Yeah, they'll probably get rid of that soon. Bit of Taoist up here. Summonisco is being pushed back by the Catholics and Germanic faith we can see over here. Seems to be replacing it a little bit. But yeah, when it comes to cultures, I don't think there's anything particularly weird. Overall, you got the Anglo-Saxons. French doing quite nicely these days. Is he Italian? You know, he's Lombard. Okay, so he is Lombard. German, Saxon. Khazar, that's kind of the weirdest thing, I think. Out of all the things I've seen with cultures, the fact there's Khazar down in southern Italy, it is just ridiculous. That's just stupid. That's so weird just to see that right now. But yeah, other than that, it seems mostly what you'd expect in some ways. Tell me if you notice anything. Got a bit of Irish here, of course, in Brittany. So looks like the Irish are taking over Brittany, and not just territory, but also culturally. And I think we can increase the time. I think we looked at most of the main things. Have a quick look at government. Yep, feudal. The tribal lands of the Eastern Europe and Scandinavia are slowly being transformed, thanks to, of course, the reformed Germanic faith and Christianity spreading into Eastern Europe. So a little bit here. A little bit over here in this part of Pest, apparently. A bit still up here, maybe like Teutonic Order lands in EU4. Yeah, but mostly disappearing. Nomadic, still a problem, the nomads of this area, of course, especially. Getting a bit divided here. You got the Muslims kind of pushing up quite well. But overall, yeah, okay. It's what we expect. And let's go back and let's increase the time. There's still lots more time to go, guys. You know, these are not going to stay like this. I can assure you of that. I'm going to say that it's going to completely change. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Holy Roman Empire can do. Guys, tell me, who has been your favorite families you've seen so far? Your favorite countries? Which ones have you liked so far over the story? I'd love to know from you guys. Personally, for me, I'm liking the rise of this English family, the Lidwaldens, because they were kind of in the background for ages, not really doing anything, and now suddenly they've just appeared everywhere, you know, as soon as they took over England. So I've been very... Oh, they took a bit of Ireland. The English taking Ireland? Who would have heard of such a thing? That would never go by in real history. But yes, the English have split apart Ireland. Not only did they take land from them, they've split them in half. Maybe... Oh, did they just tributary you? Yes, they did. Maybe they can move to Brittany. Maybe the Irish will have to move to Brittany. That might be something they'll have to do. How's the King of Scotland, with asterisks above there, you know, the King of Scotland. Not much of a Scotland, to be honest, and he's not really much of a Scottishman, to be honest, either. Doesn't deserve the title, really, does he? Doesn't deserve that title. France, of course, we've got to keep an eye on... Oh, she did die. Died of camp fever, and so her daughter, who is of the English dynasty and is set to inherit England, will be the... Actually, I just realized he had no kids until 52. If he has another... Oh, his new wife... If he has a son... I mean, he'll still stay in the family, but if he has a son, England and France have different rulers. And she did get a marriage to one of her own family, so the dynasty is secure in France. Well, can you believe it? The kings in England in our campaign have become, well, I mean, the same dynasties come the king of France, you know? Henry VIII would be proud. We got Africa, though. Where did Africa come from? Okay, Sultan Abdul Muhalabid. So the Muhalabids have now taken Africa. The Turkish Empire? What? Where did this come from? What are you guys doing over here? What? I guess that was owned by Hispania, was it? Was it owned by Hispania? Okay. Interesting. So the Turkish Empire have kind of got, okay, we're fighting the Arabian Empire and Hispania. We're going to take on both the empires at the same time. We don't care, because we are the best empire. God, they're just taking on everyone. The Magnificent. Abdul the Magnificent. He's only 26 years old, and he's doing a lot of things, isn't he? He is really taken down the, I guess, Muslim nations, the Muslim empires. I was going to say Middle East, but Hispania's in Iberia, so we can't really say that. Germany changed a little bit. Have they stretched out? Did Bohemia take some land? I think Bohemia, who are, of course, of the English dynasty, have taken some land there. I can't believe that. So many English people. Where's the dynasty? Yeah. Leidwalden. It's just everywhere. But France is in rebellion. What is this for? Increased council power. I thought maybe they'd put maybe a different claimant in charge, but that's not what's going to happen here. We got Russ. Russ? Huh. Looks like another Khan decided to settle down, of the Sul family, the same one from Germany. Not really in Russia. I've got to keep control of my voice. I do apologize if I sound really weird at some points. If I make a high voice, it kind of breaks. Oh my! The Holy Roman Empire has just taken over Aquitaine. He forced... No. How did you get Aquitaine? Conquered as a claimant. So wait, were you... I think he was underneath the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, I think I know what happened here. I think the Holy Roman Emperor, he had a claimant for Aquitaine, so he attacked Aquitaine. He took that, and it's gone. We're going to slow down. There's a few things happening I can see. They're up here now. They're up here as well. They've got the whole central area. He attacked for a claimant, and they went underneath him. So now the Holy Roman Empire has Aquitaine, bits of Iberia, and of course Italy. He's really going for it. It's him versus the English dynasty, and he already took away a lot of land. What happened to Ireland? Is this a rebellion, I would assume? To revoke Connacht. Okay, so he tried to revoke some land. It didn't go so well. Norwegian conquest. Oh no. The Irish, they were doing so well. Don't let it fall apart now. Don't let yourselves fall apart. Is this Bohemia? Yes, this is Bohemia. Okay, another thing right there. Some very weird things going on. But, you know, the English dynasty, they still have Germany and France. Austrasia, have you lost some land? No, it's just really, really tiny, that's all. Okay. The Pope's still got his lands. How's it look down in southern Italy? Got a bit of Germany here. Bohemia. Kagan. There's a Kagan down here. Egypt, of course, the Byzantine Empire. Okay, still just a mess. Right now. Serbia controlling the land up here and down here. The Oh, he just died. The Arslan family. Croatia. Still the same dynasty controlling the Kingdom of Croatia, just now bent the knee to the Byzantine Empire. Anything else really noticeable? Okay, we'll increase the speed then. Let's go back. Rostov up here. Can't really notice anything that's... Oh, look at this. Who is this the Turkish Empire? Okay, the Turkish Empire has taken over some lands from the Byzantine Empire. They're not making do with taking down the Arabian Empire and, shall we say, knocking down from their perch the Hispanic Empire. They're also going for the Byzantine Empire, and no one can stop them. How many men does he have? 69,000. He still has 37,000 from event-spawned troops. Wow. See, I keep going high in my voice, and I really shouldn't. But I keep getting shocked by what these guys do. Could they make Turkey Turkish? I mean, I guess we call it Asia Minor. Do we call this area Asia Minor right now? I guess I'll call it that. But can he make these lands Turkish? Can he kick out the Greeks? Yet it is completely Greek right now. Can they make this Turkish? Now, it's all Persian here. There's actually no one who's Turkish. I can't see any Turkish. Nope, you're not even Turkish. Okay. He's not even Turkish anymore. Wasn't your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, your great-great-grandfather? He was a Cuman. Okay. Huh. I thought one of them was Turkish at some point, but apparently not. I was pretty sure. I do apologize for the background. You got Butter is very upset. He's not fond of the Seljuk Empire, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure the pronounce. I've been calling it the Turkish Empire because I thought they were Turkish. But that was apparently... I'm going to check that again. I'm pretty sure I did see somewhere. Someone was Turkish. No. Did you change? Yeah, I must be going... Oh, Egypt. Looking a little bit nicer down here. What is this? What is this? There was a crusade, and I did not notice. The Knights Templar. The Bolus family. Now, they are related to... the family that currently sits on the Byzantine Empire throne. No, they're not. Asuras took it back. When did they take it back? Yeah, your mother was a Bolus, but her husband was and he was actually Orthodox faith. Wait. Are you Orthodox? No, you're not secretly Orthodox faith. That would have been funny. Huh. Okay. But yeah, we got the Knights. Which one is it? The Knights Templar own Jerusalem. Pretty fun to see that. So they did take Jerusalem back from the Middle East. We'll see how that goes. Not sure how long they're going to keep it, but nice to see a crusade did fire off. Hispania having a little bit of a revolt once again against the tyranny of the Caliph. He's known as the Just, so I mean, I'm not really sure what they're complaining about. They're currently... Oh, there's a revolt. Is this for independence? Nope, the tyranny of the Emperor. But he's the great. He made this empire. What are you doing, everyone? What are you doing? His son. What items do you have? What items? You just have a dragon amulet. Okay, well, that's great. Don't you have the Lombard crown? And Bavaria and Germany. Okay. This looks a bit weird. Yeah, the Kagan. Okay, Kagan's, got in here. Let's go quick look at Germany. What's going on in Germany? Okay, that's the Sul family. Oh, wait. Why was I saying it was controlled by the English family? That was Bohemia, wasn't it? Yes, I do apologize. Okay, so Bavaria and Germany had Galvakine succession, so they're divided up. England, looking like England. They're not finishing off Scotland. They're not attacking Ireland, but the Caliph is attacking Ireland. Why? Are they trying to take Brittany back? Is the Caliph going for Brittany? They did have it once in the past. They surely have a claim to it. Have to wait and see how that goes. We'll come back in a bit. Sweden, getting much nicer borders these days. Norway, maybe just wants this possibly, and look quite nice possibly. Denmark, a bit split up here and there, but, you know, not doing too badly. They got peace. They got colonies here and there. Roslav. We got Ilmans. What is this? What is this? Why are there Taoists here? You don't look very Han Chinese, but okay, apparently he is Han Chinese. His wife is... Okay, Khazar Christian. Great. The Frog of Khazaria. Khazaria is starting to grow once again. I'm pretty sure they look a little bit bigger than they did before. But yeah, the Hordes are going to be a problem for quite a while. Maybe one day they can all unite to defeat the Hordes. But the Hordes has been a thorn in everyone's side. The Deccan Empire. That looks bigger than it was before. Who is the Emperor? Samrat Krishna III. Kalyani Chalakya. Yeah, apologies. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to apologize. I should just apologize. I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't even attempted to say it. I should just apologized without even saying it. The Joms Vikings look very nice. That is a nice... The Sword of the Thunderer. That's a good name. On Koto. He's currently traveling to China. Huh. Not what I would expect. Okay. But, Holy Roman Emperor, can you unite Europe? Can you unite Europe against Hispania? You could be the hero that Europe needs. We'll have to just wait and see how that goes for them. Other than that, not much else is really changing at the moment. We might see a war between Germany and Bavaria. That could be a possibility. What is this? Republic of Corsica. We've got a republic in Corsica. The Seducer. Who's your wife? Oh. Benevento. That could be a problem. Those lands maybe going to his family. We'll see how that works out. The Seljuk Empire. Hispania claim. So Hispania them are at war once again. And then we have Zaid's claim on Snassen. Doesn't sound like a big war, that one. So we'll just leave them be. Anything else that I can notice? Maybe smaller nations possibly of interestingness. But I can't see it. Oh, what's this? High Chieftain of Estonia. High Chieftain of... No, Estonia's not doing too bad. It's got a little place he can call home between, you know, the Germanic faiths and Khazaria. He's got a little home there. Hopefully he can defend himself. Rus still... Yeah, that's a horrible nation. That's a horrible nation right there. That is a horrible looking nation right there. The Byzantines, oh, they got this little area cut off now. And they're in revolt. This has not gone well for them, has it? Recent days. Prepared invasion of Lithuania? Huh. Okay. You just had to think, you know, in 1085, could this be the beginning of the end of the Byzantine Empire? From this point onwards, are we going to see them start to kind of get smaller? Is this the beginning of their end? We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, in real history, they did just get smaller, smaller, and smaller. But they're doing okay. At the moment, they're doing okay. They could still survive. Tibet is just, you know, no one's going to stop Tibet. Tibet is just going to be here forever. Again, as well, you go into EU4. I wonder if the game will put this Tibet in. Because I know, obviously, the Jade Dragon was the newest DLC, so I don't know how that's going to affect EU4, if it even does. So there's a lot of things we're going to learn. A lot of things we could possibly learn. Do you think India's going to be united by the Empire? A united India against all foreign foes. No colonization of India then, I don't think. Oh, who's this? Did you make a king of Venice? No, Burgundy. The king of Burgundy. So we do have a king of Burgundy. The Munichingi family. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. We've got a rebellion of a Germanic house of the English. Okay. Elfrith the Dragon. The Dragon. Her heir is the king of Aquitaine. Still this family. So this family took it back, I assume then. Because Aquitaine was taken by the other guy. So did they take it back? Yeah, conquered as a claimant. That guy is sitting in a jail cell. Well, there you go. Poor him. So a lot of politics going on in the Holy Roman Empire. Any other kings? Let's go have a quick look. He's getting a bit old these days, Hrothgar. He's getting a little bit old. He's got 2 kings, Burgundy and Aquitaine. So we could see those families rise up in the future, possibly. That's why I'm keeping an eye on them. They could obviously rise up at some point against the Emperor, or maybe take over. Who knows? Or gain independence. Who knows? Many things could happen with that. Saxony. Okay, the Khan of Saxony. Simisamid, the Khazar culture. Don't imagine the Saxons are happy with this. Yep, he is their ruler. Okay, fine. Let's just move on from that. We'll just leave them their own little devices. The Seljuk Empire against the tyranny of the but he's magnificent. Why would you rebel against someone so magnificent? It's preposterous. It's inconceivable. It's diabolic. I just made a word to describe how I feel, so there you go, guys. Take that as you may. Take it as you may. France, though, controls the tip of Denmark. Don't know how they got this. Don't know why they took that. Norwegian prepared invasion of France. So, God, the Lidwaldens are just losing things left and right. She's married to the King of Germany. So who's her son? Oh dear. Well, there you go. You know, Hayweld, he's 70. He's still alive these days. He's been around for ages. The tyrant. He's not going to be happy about this. His family are losing things. Western Protectorate. What? When did the Chinese get this far? What? When did they bend the knee to the Emperor? The Kingdom of Serbia? The Kingdom of Bohemia? What is the Jin Empire? What have they done? When did this happen? Suo. Okay, Suo family. They've gone too far. Look at them. Their influence has got all the way to Central Europe. Well, again, will that affect EU4? You know, China does have tributaries in EU4, so will that actually be a thing? That would be amazing. That is going to cause all sorts of trouble, because then you'd have, you know, China having to defend Bohemia. Okay, that's just, we'll leave that. There's still a lot more time to go. Things are likely going to keep changing. Who is the king? Still the same family. Ostel the monk. Holy Roman Empire. Looks like a nice little name there. Not terrible borders, you know. It's not, I mean, okay, sorry, no, wait. No, okay. But this main area, you're not too bad. If he could just eat Australasia, I think it'd be perfect. You know, I could live with that. We'll see, though. Maybe he can eat Germany and France as well. But I want to see... Well, Norway... Nope, Norway did not take France. Oh, Norway. The Surf family. We've been watching them for quite a while. Seeing if they could maybe do some great things. And that was a good attempt. Good attempt, Surf family. I like your style. Will say I like their style. So now you actually go all the way down the here. The Arabian Empire, not looking so much of an empire these days. Yeah. Revolt here in Egypt. Acclaim. Everyone's always fighting over Egypt. Who controls the Byzantine Empire these days? Holy War for Calabria. Okay, he has it. Lowborn girl. Ugh, not good enough. Crown of Lilies, ceremonial robes. A dragon. Ooh, a serpent spear. That's pretty cool. A tapestry of Tamralipiti. Who had this? The original owner, Protector General Zhong Wanshi the Fat. Okay, that was created quite a long time ago, actually. Like, over 100 years ago, this tapestry was created. It's cool. It's cool to be able to see when you go in a long game. It's cool to see what items... Oh my! Hispania have pushed... I mean, did they lose this? But Hispania have played their cards. They're saying to the Holy Roman Empire, we're taking you down. There's a holy German war for Aquitaine. The Germans are coming to save Aquitaine, led by their Saxon Khazar descended leader, Brun the Lion. Yeah. Okay, 8,000 men. Ooh, he does actually have the men to do it. How did you lose, Emperor? You got 24,000 men. How did you lose this? What happened to the King of Aquitaine? Oh dear. Let's go have a quick look, see if there is actually... Nope, no one has it. Yep, no one has it. I don't think there's a title for it. We can check over here. Look at the vassals. Nope, he is still there. Where are you? Raider, okay. He's had to go to the north to escape the war. Or to escape... Oh, Germany? Did you win the... Is that what you got for your war? Yes. Okay. For King Bazur's claim on... He just fought a holy war against the Hispania. And now are you pushing Bavaria? Yes, they are. They want Bavaria. It's because he's attractive, isn't it? They've been just, you know, blinded by his attractiveness. And his wife is the Queen of Austrasia. Austrasia, sorry. Okay, that's actually a good marriage then. Huh. But his son is the King of France. I mean, this is... The Sulls are taking over. The Sulls are taking over. Sorry, England. Move on. Move on by... You've been replaced. The Sulls are the marriage gods. They are the ones that are going to marry into everyone. They're the new Habsburgs, apparently. Papacy still got their land. Is this a crusade? It has... Yes, a Catholic crusade for Aquitaine. And the Pope is winning 70%. It's too much for the young Caliph. Caliph Mujahid the Great. I mean, he's the Great, but still. He's 10 years old. He's 10 years old. You can't call a 10-year-old the Great. That does not make sense. You can't do that, game. History, you can't do that. Bavaria has taken Germany. Look at that. Anyone from Bavaria, I don't know, maybe you're quite happy about this. And they're gonna get Austrasia as well. Whatever happened to Pepin the Hunchback's family? I want to know. What happened to that family? I can't remember. Was this it? No, that's not it. Nope, we're going too far back. Okay, let's go for you then. Oh, I just got rid of it. Great job. Great job there. Hunchback, Pepin, where is your family? What happened to them? Okay, well, is anyone left? No living members. There's no Hook Burtons left. What about Carlins? Yeah, no Carlins. They're all dead. There's... I don't know any kind of, you know, cadet branch of the Carlins left. That was it. That is a shame, you know. 1100 now. You know, we got to 1100 and they're gone. It's a sad day. But Aquitaine was taken back. Now, it's a bit messy. It's a little bit messy. You can see here in the middle here, Hispania still has a little bit of land here. But... looks like Burgundy's trying to take it, so go underneath the Holy Roman Empire. They also, because they had land obviously already here, they've got a little bit of a chunk of Iberia. Hispania's, you know, they're not doing well, are they? They got pushed back here in kind of, you know, Aragon. And of course, the Seljuk Empire's taken Morocco, so they're not looking so hot these days. They aren't looking as great as they used to. France just took this land. Not, I guess he did a claim or something. Oh, Bavarian war for the Duchy of Franconia, the County of Nassau, and the County of Leningrad. He's taken some of his claims. Oh, that's Bavaria attacking him. So wars between the Sull family. They keep fighting one another. taking each other's lands. Revolt in England and Ireland. What is this? Nothing really big there for you guys. They're helping in that war. Cornish-English excommunication war. Okay, the King of England is excommunicated. Oh, war for Cuthrad's claim on England. Who's Cuthred? Not the man in charge of the revolt. You can say that. We'll see how things go later. That is Bohemia. Bohemia's still a Western protectorate. Jom's Vikings still being Jom's Vikings. Estonia still surviving. How are we doing, Sweden? What items? Oh, you've no items. Okay, you're the usurper, that's why. Sir family, what have you got? Han, armed protector. Iron, crown of the sea. That sounds better. That sounds better to me. Bavaria, what do you have? The battle axe, that's it. Okay, not particularly special. England, what do you have? A water clock. Really? The King of England. You have a water clock. Great, great. Great. That shows your majesty. Oh my. What is this? Did they just eat Egypt? They just completely consumed Egypt in one war. And what was that against? Did they just defeat Tibet? What is this? Look at the man. Bad. Oh, okay. It's going to pot now. Independence revolt. Hispanian invasion of Mauritania. Okay, but Najib the Butcher. That's not a heroic name, is it? I think he conquered through bad things. I think he conquered in bad ways, maybe. But you gotta admit, that was impressive. They were all the way up here, all the way to Mali. And we could see Egypt rise again. They could come out of this. Also kind of the northern area here. These areas. We'll see what happens. It could be fun. But Tibet getting defeated. That's big. I don't think Tibet has ever felt defeat. Probably at this point in time. They're probably like, what just happened? How did he defeat us? Got cancer. That's not a good thing either, yeah. That doesn't feel good either. Deccan Empire trying to take out Sri Lanka. Little bit of Sri Lanka left to take. Orissa controls that though. Arabian Empire hanging on. Oh, Jerusalem. What's going on in Jerusalem? There's only a little bit left. And the Holy Roman Emperor has it. But that's it. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a shame. We do have this. Who is this? That's Arabian Empire. Okay, we got someone here. Emir Ramadan the Cruel. Abbasid. Okay, we got an Abbasid there. Are you fighting for your claim? Yeah, the Abbasids still control the Arabian Empire. The Byzantine Empire. Okay, still the Asuris family. We'll go back over it. Oh, the Emperor has moved. It's still the same family. Don't need to panic, guys. Grim Mold de Genoa. He is the Emperor. But his heir is Princess Guntrude de Genoa. But she is married matrilineally, so that's an okay thing. It is agnatic cognatic primogeniture. There's no elections here in the Holy Roman Empire. Of course not. Austrasia has land there. What's going on up here? Okay, Ireland still having problems, it looks like. England having problems now. Against the tyranny. Ah, so Cuthred got his throne, it looks like, in that rebellion. But some people aren't fond of him. He defeated that rebellion, though, and established himself as the king. He is apparently homosexual, possessed, craven. Brawny, though, he's a bit big. Big lad. What is with the Doddingtons? I keep seeing the name Doddington. They're always married to everyone. I just don't know what to say. Don't know what to say about that. Saxon Revolt. Oh, back to the name Germany. Yeah, so she has it, but it is matrilineal. But if she were to die, the King of France will get it. So the Sul family have really taken over. The Sul family, and do they have Scotland? They have a bit of Scotland. Yes, they do. Okay, they have one of the few last pieces of Scotland left, apparently. King of Scotland. This is a decent family. What have you done? You're like on the coast, I get. You're kind of like just you know, the land between, the sea between England and Ireland, and England took more of Ireland. Oh no, is this going to be the slow destruction of Ireland by England? Or I should say the Kingdom of Ire. I'm sad. Burgundy? Is Burgundy free? Where's Austrasia? Well, the King of Burgundy's here. So I don't know what you're doing, fake Burgundy. Did you know her? Okay, and ugly. Okay, that's just adding insult to injury. The revolt is still going on in the Seljuk Empire. I mean, it's probably quite a big war, so it's not really a surprise there, you know, considering the amount of land that they have. Denmark, Sweden, looking pretty good these days. So the Skoldung family coming back. Tarolf, the usurper, they seem to be coming back in a nice way at the moment. I'm happy. I'm happy to see that, you know. Seeing recurring families, you know, maybe come back, die off, and etc. It's kind of what we enjoy. But with its Holy Roman Empire, is it going to continue its expansionist run? Or is it eventually going to tire out and fall apart? We're going to have to just wait. Oh, there's Cone. Huh. We got an independent Cone. Von Wiesenberg. That's nice to see. I like that. To revoke... Oh, okay. So Germany, they're trying to revoke land from them. Bohemia not looking so good. Still an imperial tributary. Different family. Saxon. Tusniquid. Okay. Gelray we've got up here. The Liberator of Gelray. Well, looks like they're independent from France. So we've got a nice little Gelray up here. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll end this part here. Because my voice is starting to leave me even more. The Seljuk Empire looks like they did defeat the rebellion. But we're going to end this part here so I can recover my voice a little bit. I think my voice is about to just give up. Do apologize if it did sound unbearable. If it did, what I'll do is I'll take down the video and I'll redo it. My voice gets better and you'll see no more videos until my voice is 100% perfect. If you guys did enjoy it, please tell me in the comment section and I will make more from this point onwards. Maybe not as many as in the past, but until my voice recovers 100%. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just a mess. This is... I thought it would get better, and it did get better, and then it got worse, and then it got better, and now it's got back. Then again, maybe the Holy Roman Empire, you know, look at this Catholic. Look at the Catholics in Iberia. Okay. That could be fun. Italian. A little bit of Italian here. Could we see the Italians finally break free from their Lombard overlords? I'm not sure, but yeah. Love to know what you guys think. We still got a lot more time to go before we get anywhere near EU4. Look at this. Holy Roman Empire. Okay. I'll see you guys. See you next time.